Now, I think it's pretty safe to say that the future of the Star Wars franchise seems to be quite expansive, not just with their books, novels, comics, and video games, but also, let's not forget about their new Star Wars TV shows and the new Star Wars movies currently in the works by Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, and others out there. It really is going to be quite something. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the thing about Disney Star Wars is that, yes, we do have something great to look forward to. We got George Lucas, Dave Filoni, and Jon Favreau all working together as a team to deliver as much authentic Star Wars content as possible. And I think that's the biggest thing of all, is the fact that, well, we're going to actually see a lot of Star Wars legends coming back into play here for the franchise. We're also going to see a lot of, other Star Wars characters that are associated with Star Wars legends that are indeed going to become a big part of this new EU. Now, with that being said, of course, what's really exciting all has to do with, of course, everything that is being done by Disney and Lucasfilm and what Jon Favreau, the creator of The Mandalorian, is up to when it comes to the sequel trilogy and the character of Rey Skywalker and what's really going on with that there, right? So, when we look at Jon Favreau, this man is a visionary. He's a very passionate guy when it comes to Star Wars, both as a fan and creator. He knows exactly what he's doing and what the Star Wars fans want to see, either at home or on the big screen. Now, with that being said, of course, what's really intriguing about all of this is that with the Skywalker saga now over, both Disney and Lucasfilm are fully engaged with their new universe in order to make the Star Wars brand live on to be more successful. It's described that just recently, creator Jon Favreau just ended the concept of Rey Skywalker from the Rise of Skywalker with the help by creator George Lucas. Now, it's described that Jon Favreau just established a major retcon for the character of Rey Skywalker at the very end of Episode 9, where it will be made canon that Ben Solo's spirit becomes a part of Rey's body at the end of Episode 9, which makes her into a legitimate Skywalker. Now, let's stop right here for a second. Now, we talked about this lightly and loosely a couple of months ago, that Jon Favreau wanted to do something incredible with Ben Solo's spirit / Force Ghost and the character of Rey and how that would actually be intertwined. Now, this is going to be a very interesting take on how Rey is going to become a legitimate Skywalker at the end of the day. When you look at it that way, right? A lot of fans are going to be very skeptical over this, without a doubt. I feel that a lot of fans are going to view this as either very weird or as very, very, clever on Jon Favreau's end. I am on, the side that I believe that this is a very clever way to make Rey into an actual Skywalker at the end of the day. By combining Ben Solo's spirit and how it does indeed make sense now as to why he vanishes at the end of Episode 9. You don't see his Force Ghost at the end of that movie. Jon Favreau wants to make that make a little bit more sense and to make it a little bit more clear. So by ending the Rey Skywalker format at the very end of Episode 9, he is going to be bringing in a new version of Rey Skywalker. So looking forward to that next year. So, with that being said, of course, this was both Favreau and George Lucas's concept that they wanted to put into play for the new Star Wars universe. However, it's described that also Favreau will be resetting the concept of Rey's parents as early as mid-2021 that will be introduced in the new Star Wars universe for the fans to witness. Now, it's explained that Favreau made it clear that Rey Skywalker is going to become a legitimate Skywalker in Episode 9's story by introducing the major retcon. Kathleen Kennedy, however, is said to not be so happy over the new plan by Jon and George, and to fix the character of Rey. Favreau is said to be hard at work on developing Rey's new Jedi Order as well, that will indeed involve brand new characters in the Star Wars canon, that will give the fans something new for Rey Skywalker. He is also working on Rey's children that are actually dubbed as Kira and Cade Skywalker. Now, that is also something that we talked about a couple of weeks ago. Cade and Kira Skywalker are indeed going to be modeled after Jaina Solo and Cade Skywalker from Star Wars Legends, so keep an eye open for that. We can see that Jon Favreau is really trying to take Star Wars in a different direction and really trying to create new meaning to the sequel trilogy, and how they're really trying to fix that really does speak volumes. It shows that Jon, George, Dave, all those guys over at Lucasfilm are very ambitious. Disney as a company, they're also very ambitious and very much, ready to get things done and to fix the Star Wars franchise from the ground up. We're already seeing proof of this with The Mandalorian Season 2. They have done a fantastic job, I must add. I think that they really are doing the right thing with Star Wars, so like I've said before, I think that Jon knows what he's doing. He's a very passionate guy. He is trying his absolute best to fix the character of Rey. Now, let me know what you guys have to say about all this below in the comments on Rey Skywalker. Do you think it really is going to make a big difference or not? Let me know what you think about that below. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.